Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of 9 at 9. Tim is closing his eyes so he doesn't see the items because we're shooting in the car. We are at a show today. We already were there, I guess.
Can we show the vendor badge?
In Perham. Sure.
Yep, that's me. I'm a vendor.
Tim has to actually stay at this show, so it's kind of exciting. But we're in Perham tomorrow at the Lakeside Golf Course. So come on out. There's a full bar and lots of really good vendors, 7 of which are Fargo Junk Market vendors, which is great. And even Tim said, great vendors.
I did.
Yeah. So we
Very impressive.
we also learned in between setting up, we got some information that there was a really good thrift store in Perham. So that was exciting. And it really was. It was so good. My eyes got very big there.
I didn't find anything. But
yeah, you did. There's something that I got for you.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so let's get started. We haven't done this for a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks.
All right, here's the first thing.
Town.
You can do your joke.
Okay.
That you always do. Oh, our chins.
What's the joke?
What's the joke?
Did you pause it?
No.
What is the joke?
Look on the bottom.
Oh, it's Frank Oma.
Or
Pottery.
Tim likes to say
Frank Oma Pottery.
And I said,
Oma. It is a Frank Oma Pottery cup.
Instead of Frank Oma.
Frank. How do you say it?
Frank Oma.
Frank Oma.
All one word.
I like
Not
Frank Oma. It's nice. It's
I'm
a nice cup. It's a 2-finger coffee cup right there. Sturdy bottom. Nice amount of coffee that you could put in there. Or if you wanted to put some Kahlua, and that's another thing at this vendor show. There's a bar right there. So one of the ladies was drinking Colorado Bulldogs. She goes, "That's a great show."
Oh.
Drinking Colorado Bulldogs.
Did she buy a lot of stuff then?
I think so.
Okay.
She went crazy.
Here's the next item.
Oh, what is? Oh, a little candy dish with a metal lid. That's kind of old school.
It might not be old. It might be new.
I can tell by the patina on that glass. You see how it's been poured. I don't know, but
He knows absolutely nothing.
it looks old. It looks vintage.
Okay.
No? Okay.
This is awkward. I'm sorry. Camera.
We've done several of these in the car before. Try and keep my chin up. Chin up. What's that? Good. It's a good hat.
I heard it was Georgia Tech.
Oh, I think that's it. Still got the sticker on the bill.
I think that's where Monica Padman went to college.
Probably, yeah.
You know who Monica Padman is?
That's Minnie Mouse.
Who's on
The Dak Shepard podcast.
Oh my God,
Armchair expert.
It's too tight.
You
I'll have
can
to loosen it up a little bit. But I thought it was a cute hat.
It's a nice hat. Looks
it
good
is.
on you.
I know, thanks.
It fits your head well.
Well, not now because I unsnapped it. But
Oh, well, yeah, now it looks a little goofy.
I'll fix it.
I
while
thought it
we
was a
talk about
Concordia
these.
hat while you were... Oh, there's some salt and pepper shakers, and they are wood. They
It's
are
a
both
snap.
one piece. This is the salt, and this is the pepper.
Guess where those are going?
On a chessboard, did you buy 42 more of them? How many chess pieces are there? And there'll be the pawns on the chessboard. Does that still have salt in it? Yeah,
No,
that's full of salt.
I
Look at
like
that.
them and they're coming to my house.
Oh, I don't know if that's got pepper in it, but
This
look
isn't
at
official.
they drilled those holes kind of crooked on the top, but it
Good.
comes with salt and pepper, so
Fabulous.
better check that before you use it. But salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I'm trying not to look at the dash. Ooh, I thought that was going to be heavy. It's very light.
We were thrifting with my friend Dan, and he kept coming up with stuff that he had found for me. So this was one thing he handed me and knew I would want.
What do you suppose that was used for, that piece of cork with a hole in the middle?
A big bottle?
Well, if it was used for a bottle, it kind of makes
Or did you hand me that?
I didn't hand it to you.
But Dan...
Maybe a fishing apparatus of some sort, maybe.
This is very challenging to get this to fit my head.
You could use that as a big bobber, maybe like for deep sea fishing.
It's
I bet it found its way here from the west coast. They use that for, I think it's marlin fishing. Or orca.
You're so full of crap. So I was in the thrift store, as I said, with Dan, who I often thrift with, and Dan and Tim both find themselves very, very funny. And so it was like a comedy show, the two of them.
Well, there's interesting things there in the
pointing stuff out and making fun of me simultaneously. So it was
Did I make
like
fun
having
of you?
two.
I just found things that I thought you would like that you have in your current booth.
But were you being seriously looking for things, or were you making jokes?
No, I never look for things seriously. I don't know how you find things in the thrift store. Oh, look at that. That's a dainty one.
You can tell your story of the thrift store.
Oh, that's a little creamer.
And look at the bottom.
Ta. Oh, what does it say?
Frankoma.
No, it doesn't.
Well, look at it. You can tell.
How can you tell? Oh,
Oopsies.
it's a multicolored creamer.
It's Frankoma.
I don't know
Square
if it is.
handle.
He's the only one. He's got a patent on square handles.
This next item I'm going to use on your head.
This is pretty cool. This is the perfect size frying pan. It's a cast
iron.
It appears cast iron from Italy. And see the wood handle? The wood handle, actually, I suppose so you can wash it. You just pop that baby off. And then you can maybe put that in the oven. So if you were making like a baked egg dish.
I found that for you, and then you said, what? And then you really liked it, right?
Yeah. Well, I like this. The engineering behind this part here is pretty nifty. Plus, it's exactly the right size for
your face. Oh, it covers your face? No, like this. Put it over your face.
Well, it does.
And see if your ears stick. There you go.
If I want to cover my face with it. But no, that's a nice old frying pan. It's imported. It's Pentool press, made in Italy. So it's got to be fancy. So that'll
put it back in the bucket.
Make the eggs taste better.
Okay, we're gonna do these two together.
Maybe they'll taste like spaghetti.
Running out of time.
Ooh, there's a bowl. It's not wood. It's a plastic.
Melamine.
Melamine. There you go.
But it looks like
is it
wood.
Frankoma?
Nope. No, it's not Frankoma.
It's a
Everything
Sila.
is not Frankoma.
Oh, well, it's got that ridge on the bottom. Thought maybe that was a Frankoma. Sorry, Frank. Is Frank still around? Frankoma?
I don't know.
Or did he just live in Tacoma?
I'll look up some
Frankoma,
information since he's your favorite potter. No,
what do we got?
Sorry.
And here's a bigger pitcher with a flower. I don't know that you'd use that for a creamer or something, but maybe you'd put a little flower in there. If we had some little flowers, that would be nifty. But
we've come to the point where I'm not listening to you anymore.
Yeah, that's not a Frankoma either. It's got nothing. It's a little older.
If you start noticing the characteristics of Frankoma, then you can pick out Frankoma.
What does it smell like? Oh.
Why are you smelling it?
Kind of smells sweet.
Why are you smelling? Maybe sweet. Syrup was in it.
Oh, I bet, yeah, that's about the right size for syrup.
Does it smell like syrup?
Kind of looks like a maple syrup jug. You put your syrup in there if you're having waffles or pancakes. Yeah. Have a big breakfast.
So,
just pass that around.
So once again, we want to encourage you to come check out. Perham is just a short distance away from Fargo. If you're in the Fargo Moorhead area. I'm getting something off of this next item. But tell them about Perham and what they can find there. And
well, you can find the at the golf course, the vendor show.
Yep. Some great, I think there's 20 vendors.
I
listed them all on Facebook, so you can read the list.
If you do the opposite of what we did and take Highway 10 all the way into town rather than taking Highway 10 and a back gravel, dirt, mud road.
In other words, get to the town of Perham, don't follow your GPS. Don't go off on the mud roads. There's
restaurants there, whether you want fast food or long food. There's a coffee shop.
What is long food?
The opposite of fast food. It takes longer to get it. Actually, there's a nice little restaurant at the golf course.
Yes.
I didn't eat there, but it looked like they had some tasty things.
It was full.
Pretty busy.
Yeah, it was very busy.
Friday night.
But we had delicious. They have a mini donuts outside, a food truck.
Mini donuts. Mini donuts.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll be there from 9 to 3. And friends, this man, usually not at the junk shows.
I like to set up.
He sets up and goes away, and then he comes back for a load up. But tomorrow he will be there all day, all day, 9 to 3. Come check it out. And here's the last item. I had to get this sticky tape off.
What what is it? A big ring? No, it's not a big ring. It's a very. What is that handle? Is that a?
I don't know.
handle,
It's such a cool handle. I want to show them.
It's a ring that.
This is like sticky from the tag, so
yeah, but
just
it's
ignore
a plastic, green
It's like
plastic
a green
handle.
plastic, and then this cool big thing,
Yep.
and then this pattern. And I'm not going to open it because, you know.
It is an
we're in a
umbrella.
car.
It does open.
Tell them your umbrella story from Nantucket.
How do I have so many stories? You say everything is a story.
So we went to Nantucket, and it was a hurricane,
It was a
when we were there.
Yeah.
And so we were not prepared for a hurricane.
Genuinely,
the guy that we were renting our Airbnb was very nice, said we could stay. We're running out of time.
Okay.
And so we're at hurricane. So I bought a full head-to-toe yellow Helly Hansen, very expensive. And everything in Nantucket is expensive.
No.
Tim ate lobster everywhere he could get it. Lobster popsicles, lobster soup, lobster.
The lobster
He could
popsicles
not
are the
get
best.
enough. It was coming out of his pores. But Tim bought a really expensive umbrella instead of buying rain gear.
Yep, it was a nice umbrella.
And then what happened? And then what happened?
We got in our tiny airplane to Boston, and then sitting in Boston, I forgot it sitting beside my chair.
He did. But you did get to fly next to the pilot.
I did.
In the tiny plane, which was exciting. That's all for tonight.
That's it.
We want to wish you, I know these are not every weekend, every Friday anymore. So in the winter, we'll do them more often, but every once in a while.
So
Plus Tim was gone. Congratulations, by the way. He finished his Masters of Fire, or whatever it's called. Fire Dungeon Master, whatever it is. Congratulations. Proud of you. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Come to Perham.
See you tomorrow.
Come to Perham. Bye.
Bye.